So I got this practice battle here from Showdown. I'm gonna jump right into it. So I leave with my Gyarados just to get the Intimidate off. Go into Cloister. Don't know what I was thinking right there. Seeing as this thing has a stab Stone Edge. But anyways, I stay in and get off the spikes and then, get it on out there so I don't get a 2-hit KO or whatever. Bring Nidoqueen in here, I think, to set up the entry hazards. No. Well, I hit this thing. Yeah, okay, I went straight for the attack. I was straight on the offensive. But anyways, I bring Umbreon in to tank this this Manaphy's energy ball. But as we all know, this thing is pretty dangerous after a few boosts. But I'm in here, just tanking it out. Just trying to make sure it doesn't get too out of control. And as you can see, this thing is getting dangerously strong. 2-hit KO on my Umbreon like that. But I bring in Amoonguss. I figured Ice Beam or not, it should be strong enough to, or bulky enough rather, to take a hit. So that's that. Now he brings in his Godzilla, and I was gonna go for the Giga Drain, but I was like, he might carry the Fire Blast or something. But I didn't want to chance that. But anyways, I bring in Nidoqueen, go for the Earthquake. Takes a decent amount of damage from his Chomp. Now I switch my Gyarados in to get the Intimidate. He calls and he goes for the Rock Slide. Smart move. But at this point, I saw my window of opportunity. Threw my Slowbro in there, Mega Evolved it, and I decided I wanted this match to end. So I stall him out a little bit. As you all know, Mega Slowbro is ridiculously bulky, or at least on the physical end. At this point, I have 2 Calm Minds, so you already know what time it is. If you don't have a threat, if you don't have anything that can, quickly dispose of this threat here, it's an automatic problem. So yeah, I'm just stalling him out, stacking up my Calm Minds. He does get the flinch on one of those rock slides. Now I think he just got desperate here because he's going for Iron Head, and that's just not. It's not a good idea. I prefer Poison Jab on Garchomp over Iron Head, but to each its own, I guess. But I just stall him here until I can get to a good amount of health range, and I knock him out with the Scald. And I think you all kind of know what time it is. This thing, you can't even crit on this thing. This is ridiculous. So I'm just pretty much scalding everything away. What does he do with Drill Man? Rock Slide. Thought he would have went for the Earthquake, but I think he's looking for that flinch so he can inflict as much damage as possible. Let's see. Okay, Scald, that's dead. Okay, now he brings in his Ferrothorn, which I thought he would have brought in sooner. But I get the burn on the first Scald, which is good for me. And he puts up a little fight here. We got a little stall match going on. After the burn, power up wasn't gonna be an issue at all, as you can see. So I pretty much just kind of stall him out a little bit, even though he's getting Leech Seed recovery. He apparently doesn't have leftovers, so it's not going to be enough to really keep him in the game for much longer. So I just let that burn stack up on him, and he's trying to stall because he wants me to waste as many slack offs as possible. But at this point, it kind of doesn't matter, as long as I can stay at 50% or above, like, I'm good. So he brings in this. I'm gonna Scald it to death, and that's pretty much the match. Kind of one-sided, but thought it was good enough to upload. So if you enjoyed it, leave your thoughts. Thanks for watching.